What's going on, guys? We are back. We're going to be doing a 156 card submission review from GMA. This was my last submission and probably will be with GMA. I put this in right before their price increase, so these were all $6 submissions. And I was kind of rushed on the submission, so I didn't get a good quality batch on this one. So I think the grades definitely reflect that. So, all right. So without any more interruption, we'll go ahead and start off. So one of the things I just want to start off with is one of the things I'm sort of frustrated with GMA. Is that they're inconsistent with their grading requirements. Point being is I submitted approximately about 20 of these Michael Jordan stickers from the 90, I think these were from 1998 Upper Deck. Yeah, 98 Upper Deck. So these were all Jordan stickers, shoes, pictures of Jordan as well, right, to be graded. And what they came back with was, do not grade stickers at this time, not charged, will be available in the future. So again, I totally would have understood if that's what they were doing, but this was from a previous submission I had done. You can see 2018 Panini stickers, GMA 10, and I've done quite a bit of these stickers, so I don't know why they did not grade the other cards, but they have graded a bunch of these other stickers that I have submitted in the past. So definitely something that I am a little frustrated on with GMA, but no time to cry over spilled milk. It is what it is. So we will go ahead and move on. All right, guys. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm just kind of moving around cards all over the place. So I will go ahead and start. I have a total of 7 stacks. This is the smallest stack here, and we will go ahead and start. So we got a 9 on this Isaiah Thomas, numbered out of 175. And the thing I like about GMA as well as SGC is that they put the number right on the front on the label. So this Eric Gordon's number out of 155, got a 9. Rui Hachimura, Recon Pink, got a 10. So we'll go ahead and start forming our stacks here. This is a Nuts and Bolts Larry Johnson from 95 Fleer, got a 9. Rui Hachimura got a 8.5. And I submitted, I think, 1 or 2 Pokemon cards. So on this one right here, and again, I'm not a expert by no means on Pokemon, but on this card I got an 8.5. Isaiah Thomas, number out of 175, lime green. This is out of 2017 Optic, got a 10. Got a 9 on this Terry Rozier. John Stockton, this is out of 90 Fleer, got an 8. Karl Malone, I got an 8.5. Andre Drummond, out of 18 Optic, number out of 79, I got a 9. Rui Hachimura out of 2019 Illusions, got a 10. Nikhil Alexander Walker, Silver Instant Impact, got a 9. Darius Garland, got a 10 on this Optic. Blue Velocity. Cam Akers, I'm not sure exactly what happened with this one, but got a 7.5. Eric Bledsoe, numbered out of 199, got an 8.5. So not exactly the start I wanted, but it is the start that we're getting. So these are I've got, and again, these are a little bit tougher grades because they are from 1992 Topps Archive. Got John Stockton, 8.5. 90 Fleer Magic Johnson, got an 8.5. 90 Fleer Patrick Ewing, got a 9. David Robinson, 90 Fleer, got a 10. So again, guys, I was kind of rushed on these because I was trying to beat the price increase. So a couple Jordans here that got 8s. Akeem Olajuwon, and also just in case if anyone does not know, his name current spelling is Hakeem, but sometime in the early 90s, that's when all the card companies started to spell it with an H. Prior to that, did not have an H. So it is not a error card. Again here, Akeem Olajuwon has an 8. Larry Bird, 7. Charles Barkley, 8.5. Clyde Drexler, 8.5. Reggie Miller, 8.5. A little bit of a modern baseball. Jared Kelenic got a 9, and of course, you know, he didn't do too hot on his debut, so they went ahead and sent him down back to the minors. So 8.5 on the Keldon Johnson. This is Jason Kidd. I think this is maybe his rookie card. Got a 10 on this, which is pretty nice. Michael Jordan. This is a custom card. I found this online, went ahead and graded it, got a 7. David Robinson, 92, 7. Patrick Ewing, 8. Larry Johnson, 8.5. Charles Barkley, 8. So again, some of these cards are a little bit older. They're pretty tough grades. So it is what it is. DeMar DeRozan, 2018 Select, number out 199, got a 9. Same card, 199, got a 10. Number out 299, got a 9. Aaron Gordon, numbered out of 175, got a 10. Eric Gordon, got a 9, numbered out of 155. Darius Baisley, got a 9 on this blue reactive. Got an 8 on this one. Malcolm Brogdon, got a 9, number out of 199. So again, most of these cards, you know, I find different ways to move them, right? I do most of my sales through Facebook groups. GMA is a very slow seller now, you know, partly because it's GMA and partly because the market has really softened recently. Gary Trent Jr. has a 9. But I think the most important thing when I sell cards is build relationships with other collectors, with other people in the hobby. So not to give away too many of my secrets, but I am very involved with many of the games that are played online, right? The stacks games and the wheel games and all that. So a lot of people come to me and they buy these in bulk, right? So I've formed relationships with a lot of those people who have those games with stacks and the wheel games and the dice games, and they come to me and they buy a lot of these cards. Of course, I give them huge discounts on bulk deals. So mostly nines. So if I sell 9 to them, nines, 8.5s, 8s, I pretty much average around 14 or 15 bucks per card. But when you sell them at 20, 30 cards a pop, they add up. You think about it, it's $6 to grade a card. And as long as you're doing your homework and you're buying these cards, relatively cheap, for most of the time, I'm buying the cards for less than $1, right? So I'm basically 2xing, 2.5xing most of my cards. So so that's how I do it. That's how I move a lot of my cards. It's definitely not the prettiest thing. It's definitely a lot of work, but it gets the job done. As I say, one hand washes the other, because if I didn't make profit when I did this, I wouldn't be able to afford buying some of the higher end cards for my PC. And it's just the vicious cycle of collecting. So unless you have a infinite amount of disposable income, you're kind of stuck doing the buy and sell, making profits. So Gordon Hayward. So yeah, I am very involved with some of the bigger groups in Facebook. One of the biggest ones, I have the Fast Pass, is what they call it. So I pay, that one group that I'm talking about specifically has, almost 80,000 members. And if you submit something to post, sometimes it takes a day or two for it to post. And if you're trying to go live to try to play some of the games, right, sometimes you don't get approved because those groups only have a couple of admins, and unfortunately they're not online all the time. So what they did was they created a thing called a Fast Pass, and I pay one of the admins $20 a month, and whenever I post something in one of those groups, it automatically posts. But if I go live, I go live instantly. I don't have to wait for admin approval. I still have to follow all the group rules, right? So if I sell cards, I still have to coin them and do all that. But ultimately it's a $20 service, right? Like it or not, it's something that I feel it's worthy, right? It's worth $20, and so that's why I pay the $20 a month, right? And you think about it, I go on there and I play, sometimes I do the wheel game, and I sell most of these 10s. I sell for anywhere between 15 to 20 bucks, right? It costs me $6 to grade, and the card, sometimes it costs me less than $1, right? But the trick is getting ahead of the card values, right? So that's what they cost me. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what the current value of that card is, right? 8.5. Isaiah Thomas is a nice card, 125. Out of number out 125. CJ McCollum. See, these are like beautiful cards, you know, and Malcolm Brogdon. Look at that shine. It's a 10. Right, and so that's the only reason I was doing these bulk submissions, because I move it in bulk, right? And I also have listings on eBay. Those are a lot more strategic, right? And those are more on par with what everyone wants. PSA cards, SGC cards. I have a few GMA cards, but GMA cards are definitely very, very slow to move in this current market that we're in. So it is what it is. Eric Bledsoe, 8.5. And then Chauncey Billups, this is number at 350 at 10. So Gordon Hayward, another one of these red ruby waves. Jerry Rice. So yeah, in case anyone was wondering what I was how I was moving all these GMA cards, it's not hard, you know. Just one of my biggest secrets has always been you treat people with respect. You know, you don't take advantage of people, and you give people good deals. They will always, you know, build that rapport with people, and you will always create clientele, as some people would call it, right? 10. Eric Gordon, 10. But yeah, guys, but for the most part, when it comes to bulk submissions, I'm getting to a point now, you know, I'm about 99% sure this is going to be my last GMA submission. It's been a very, very rough market lately to sell cards in, and I'm just trying to be a little bit more strategic moving forward. I do have quite a few more bulk submissions with CSG and with PSA, so we will await what those come about. So here you go, guys. Out of 136 cards, we have 3 that came back 7s. We have 3 that came back 7.5s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 that came back 8.5s. Right, maybe about 26 that came back 8.5s. About 30 that came back 9s. And then about 45 that came back as 10s. So not the greatest ratios, but you know what, I'll take it. I'll run with it, because at $6 a card, you can still make some profit. So that's it, guys. You watched the entire video. Appreciate you guys watching, and take care out there.